Guys, stop doing things for her that she wouldn't even do for you. You would cross the ocean for her, and she won't even jump over a puddle for you. Stop it, guys. Give her the same energy that she give you. Now, with that said, stop taking on women problems. Y'all be getting with these girls that caused all this drama, all this karma in their life without you, with other men, with other family, with other people that they done wrong. You should learn from other people's mistakes. Why is this beautiful girl all alone? Why is she talking junk about everybody that's surrounding her? What do you think she's doing about you or saying about you or treating you when you're around or not around? It's no good fruit that can come from a rotten tree. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Now, with that said, guys, y'all take on women problems every day, all day, every day. And after this video, y'all gonna be able to fly, kings, because y'all gonna say, I don't have to take on her problems. Sometimes y'all need for another king to tell y'all, you do not have to take on her problems. Let her problems be her problems. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a great analogy, right? Let's say you met a girl online or offline. Don't matter, tomato, tomato, right? If you met a girl and she said, look, my baby daddy be tripping, so you got to pick me up down the street, my car in the shop, and I don't got my own crib right now. I stay with my mom, and a lot of shit just going on. So just meet me down the road, and I'll Uber this way, and I don't got no money right now, but I got to stay a couple of days. A guy would still go get her because he think that that's worth it. Now, if you tell her the same thing, I got a baby mama, she tripping, you got to pick me up down the street, before you even get that out your mouth, she's going to block you. She's going to make up an excuse to get off the phone and block you. Or she's going to just unfollow you, block you. You're not good enough. Now, let me tell you what a real P told me back in the day. The way he do women, and it make a lot of sense. Don't ask me for a Birkin bag if you can't afford one yourself. A lot of women are whores, but they want a king. That just don't make sense. A lot of women want to be for the streets, but they want their guy to be just for them. It just don't make sense. But women are that delusional. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, then stop catering to hoes that's going through karma that you wasn't even with them with, or through when they was having fun. They was getting all those miles on their JJ. Guys, stop entertaining women that's going through karma that's got them going through because of their selfish, whorish ways. Now, let me tell y'all 2 quick stories right quick. And I might got a couple of more. It all depends on how the spirit hit me. Now, with that said, pinned up in the comment section is my Instagram. Y'all follow my Instagram. Everybody follow my Instagram. And I follow everybody back. Like all my posts. If you really rocking with me, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. It's the same @tag, @TheRealTabFlames. Now, with that said, I ain't gonna wait on them. I'm gonna get them now. Story number 1 is very simple. I'm not even gonna explain it to you. Just pick up what I'm putting down. A chick hit me up this morning and said, hey, I need you to come cut nails. I said, I didn't even know that you can cut nails. She said, yes, you can cut nails. I just figured it out. I said, cool. I said, well, I'm chilling right now. If I pass by that way, I got you. She reminded me by saying, I'm sorry for last month. I said, what happened last month? I haven't forgot. I just didn't care. So I didn't remember. I didn't forget, but I haven't forgot. I just didn't remember because I didn't care. But she said, we supposed to got up, remember? And I told you I had to go out with my girls to eat. So I said, Lord, why she say that? But I kept it inside. So anyway, I was really gonna stop by there to help her, right? Whenever I pass by on my time. You understand? That's her problem, right? She said a coworker from work cut like 6 or 7 of them for me, but he couldn't come over today to do it, so I'm calling you. I don't say anything, guys. Remember, silence gets you a lot of PUSSY, right? Playing dumb get you a lot of PUSSY. That's only if you ain't got the PUSSY. Make her believe anything that she say is correct. She can tell you that it's a unicorn in the sky. If you ain't hit yet, say, that shoulder is a beautiful unicorn. Ain't it purple and pink too? Yes, it is. Ooh, girl, believe it. You know what she's saying is cap. But until you fuck, you believe her. Now, once you done fucked her, don't be greedy. You already done fucked her. The pussy don't get no better. It's still the same pussy. Stop being greedy. That's how you niggas fall off. So this girl already been fucked, meaning she can't be unfucked. So I don't have to play dumb. I don't have to be silent. I don't even have to be mean. I just have to be a king that don't clean. I said, get the coworker to do it. I'm nobody's second option. She said, you was my first option, but I didn't want to bother you. I said, you wouldn't have been bothering me, but you just said that. Never mind. I don't even got time to continue on. Have a blessed day. Now she texting me saying, oh, I want to do this with you. I want to give you sex. They always want to offer you sex. I said, I swear to God, my right hand to God. I said, I'm good on that. And that invitation has been expired. Because she reminded me that we supposed to got it in for like the 6th or 7th time a month ago, and she flaked for a date with her girls. I didn't even remember. She talked herself out of some good dick. And guys, you can talk yourself out of pussy. That's why I say less. That's why my biggest video is silence get you the most pussy. Playing dumb. She didn't play dumb. How she should have approached it was, can you cut these nails because I'm not strong enough to do them, and hide the nails that's already been cut. But she didn't have enough knowledge. But I got enough respect for myself to tell her to let him do it and be blessed. And now she's texting me, offering me sex, and I told her I'm good. That invitation have expired. Now, I would be a hypocrite if I went and ran to these women. I tell you guys, stop chasing them. So what do? I get on here and manipulate the manipulation. I'm going to make a video about these situations and make money. You see, I'm not there. I'm here because she's not giving me nothing, because a woman won't take on my problems. If I tell a woman at my car in the shop, I'm staying with somebody else, I got baby mama drama, I can't get no babysitter, she's going to block me. If she tell you that, if she tell me that, she expect for us to fix her problems. But the guy that made the baby with you won't fix your problem. The guy that made you your daddy won't fix your problem. Your mama ain't helping you out. Is it everybody around you just ain't shit, or maybe you ain't shit? Girls can have 50 people saying she flirt too much, and she would say, no, I don't flirt too much, and to continue on doing what she's doing. She'll believe her own emotions over what everybody's saying. That don't mean everybody is right, but excuse me, if your mama saying that you're mean, your cousin saying you're mean, your coworker saying you're mean, people that don't even know you saying you're mean, but the only person ain't saying you mean is you. And it's people and women that fucking delusional to believe that. Now, story number 2. This is the craziest story I ever heard in my life. Now, before I get to this story, guys, don't feel bad or feel guilty about the decision she made that you ain't had nothing to do with. Let her drown in her own misery and her own sorrow. And don't you get in that pool with her, because you are good. And this story that I'm finna tell y'all is a great example of being strong and not taking on a woman problem. I don't care how bad it is. There's nothing wrong with helping, but it's a difference between helping and a woman doing too much. Whether she genuinely want to see you or whether she genuinely need help or not, she's still doing too much. Now, It say a lot about a woman, and I want y'all to catch everything that I'm putting down, because this story means the world to me, because it just happened, and I want y'all to understand, because the lesson in it is always a method to my madness. Now, story time. The most important story time that I ever told. And the whole point is never take on a woman problems. Now, I made the decisions in life. That's why I'm still alive. Some people make decisions and now they're deceased. I made decisions to put my money in the vest and sit when I'm supposed to sit. Be silent when I'm supposed to be silent. Speak when I'm supposed to speak. That was hard to do. Read, do the things I'm supposed to do to accumulate what I got. I don't even look my age. What you put in you, what you do will show. You let your light shine. So I made the right decisions. So I'm laying in the bed with cars outside, with multiple homes, and I have financial freedom. And I decided today that I'm going to rest. I looked up this morning. Why did God rest on the 7th? Not because he was tired. God can't get tired. I can't get tired. I'm God-like. You only think you're tired because you're weak-minded. God can't get tired. God rested because it was completed. Call it a celebration. You don't have to rest because you're tired. If you're tired, that means you've been doing life wrong. Listen to what I'm putting down. God didn't rest. Why would God need rest? He rested on the 7th because it was complete. 7 is the number of completion. Understand what I'm putting down. So with that said, that girl then did the opposite of what you're doing. She made all bad decisions. So this girl right here has 264. I can't make this up. I had to write it down right here. 264K subscribers, followers on YouTube, on Instagram. But the 264 is on Instagram. She got a real check, not a bought check. If you look at every picture, she's in beautiful kitchens with islands. She's on real islands. She's on trips. She's doing all these things. She's in front of foreign cars. And she hit me up this morning, and me and her used to deal with each other. But listen, y'all got to listen to everything that I say to understand this. But I blocked her after I dealt with her one time. And we had a good time. Listen to what I'm saying. I blocked her years ago and forgot about her. But we had a good time. So she hit me up on Facebook and she said, hey, it's been a long time. And you that got away over something simple when I think we should work it out. So I tell her, you know what? It was simple. And I really don't remember. This is after like 60 girls later. I don't care. So I'm just thinking like, hey, she was bad. I don't remember nothing bad about her. So, hey, it is what it is. So we exchanged numbers. So instantly, she calls me from Facebook before I even send my number. She shows me that she's in a hospital for blood clots. And I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yes, I am now. I've been in here for a month. That's why you haven't heard from me. We didn't have a month became 3 years. It's been years. But she said I haven't heard from her because she's been in there a month, but she's doing good. She asked me, she going to be released. So she told me I meant. She said, she's going to be released tomorrow morning. Can I come pick her up? I'm like, if I'm not mistaken, don't you stay in Boo. That's like 2 hours away from me. I have nobody else to pick me up. So you think an IG model that got 22,000 likes, I just went and looked at her last post that she posted. She don't got somebody to come pick her up. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Do y'all see that online is false and offline is real? You get what I'm saying? So, whatever she done to get those blood clots, I didn't have nothing to do with that. But with God love, I wish her the best and I can pray for her. That's the best I can do. So she asked, could I come pick her up? I told her I got a lot going on, but I wish I could. But any way I can help, just let me know. She said, okay. So she hit me up that morning on Facebook, the next morning. I already told her I'm not going to come pick her up. She hit me up and said she is in tears. She have no ride. She said she done text and called that number that I sent her. I told her that I'm a man of God. I would at least told you or reminded you that I told you I couldn't make it. Just because you're going through your problems don't mean I'm finna take on your problems whenever I'm dealing with my own things, and even if I'm not dealing with my own things. If I'm at perfect peace, shalom, shalom. That means perfect peace. Shalom, shalom. Put it in the comment section. If I'm at perfect peace, why would I let you bother that? Or if I'm going through something, why would I put my problems on the back burner and be concerned with yours? So with that said, she said all of this stuff like I miss you, and what do every woman do? That's why you got to master pussy and don't let pussy master you. She said, I want to have sex and all this and that. That is so pathetic. She want to have sex just getting out the hospital. Yes, she is healed and she been rehabilitating. But I don't like pussy so much that for me to pick you up and chill. So then she tell me she got all her suitcases, all her stuff there. It's giving homeless to me, right? And she was like, can you drive something big if you do come? Because all my stuff in here, and am I able to stay with you like a week or so until I figure things out? And I told her, no, I'm antisocial. I like my own space. I have my own kids. I have things that I have to do. I can't give up an hour of my time, no less than a week. I'm being straight direct with her. And she was like, okay, so you gonna leave me out to dry. So she showed me a screenshot of where she did call me 8 or 9 times that morning. And I thought she was capping. I thought she had did some AI stuff. And she had wrote me, good morning, I don't have a ride, all this stuff. That's just God protecting me. So she said, hey, you must have had me blocked from years ago. So I said, I don't block women. And we seemed like we was cool. She was like, well, check. I checked, and yes, she was blocked because it said unblock. So I said, oh, you was blocked. My bad. But that was just God protecting me. But I already wasn't going to go. So I'm just telling y'all a true story. And I wish her the best. If she still got any more wishes left, y'all watch to the end. You'll get what I'm saying. So she's saying all of these things. But I ask God for wisdom. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for women. I don't ask for materialistic things. I ask to get closer with God and wisdom. So let me show you wisdom. So if don't nobody want to pick you up, but everybody want to like your stuff. Everybody let you take pictures by their house, but you're homeless, right? So I'm putting 2 and 2 together. So at this point, you're not going to bother my peace. You understand? My problems, not even a problem for me, because I give my problems to Jesus Christ. I put it in his hands because I don't even let it get heavy on me. I just sit it in his hands because I know it's better than his hands. It's the Lord's battle. It's not mine. So if I'm at perfect peace, shalom, shalom, why would I come and be bothered by your mess? So I'm not concerned with it. So when you let a girl talk and you listen to that phrase, it's better to listen than to speak, then you understand that it's better to listen than to speak. So if she goes on the call, I'm listening. She tells me it's a lot going on and everybody done turned on her and everybody doing her wrong, and she talking junk about her mama, red flag. You talking junk about your dad. You talking junk about your kids. You talking junk about your friends, and nobody coming to get Miss Viral. Something is wrong with that. So anyway, I said, as a man of God, my bad. Because the only thing that I'm saying my bad for, see, as a Baptist man, see, as you understand, as a God-fearing man, that don't mean be soft. I'm stoic, I'm Sigma. But being direct don't mean being mean. So however she take it, that's on her. God know my heart. I'm not trying to impress her. I'm not trying to please her, only God. So I told her that I'm antisocial. I can't take an hour away from my time, much less a week away from my time. And I just don't let anybody stay with me. I don't do that. I don't like energy. Plus, you was blocked. So if I blocked you, it couldn't have been that good because I don't block. It take a lot for a person to block. So she like, word, well, can you send me a Uber? Can you get me a train ride? Can you do this? She started getting desperate, right? So I laid back down, smoked the blunt in peace. And I said, she'll be okay, but it has nothing to do with me. So she get picked up, my bad, because it's crazy how God be protecting you and y'all be thinking that y'all lonely. That's the best thing ever. God wants you to be closer to him. Y'all be sitting there, oh my God, she swerved on you. She ain't have no other choice because God had the will. But let me tell y'all, for y'all can understand. So I didn't come pick her up. So I guaranteed you what I tell y'all about women, they always texting 4 or 5 guys at one time. She could care less if all 4 or 5 of us pulled up. So to come to find out as she's talking, to show you how women are, she said this, well, look, how I got my blood shot, my bad, how I got my blood clot, I got shot in the leg, and I got shot in my butt, but I ain't lost too much weight. It seems like I gained weight, and she just talking, I'm like, huh? And she like, but yeah, stupid stuff been going on, but that's why you ain't heard from me. And I'm like, okay, exactly what I just told y'all. She made her own mess. Let her lay in it. I didn't have nothing to do with that. So why I'm gonna come be Mr. Save a Hoe? I can't do that. That's not my job. So my gut feeling and my stoicism and my sibling, my alpha say, no way. I'm not finna go get her. And she said on top of that, I can care less about the sex. I'm going to give you some. I don't want nothing from a woman that can barely walk. I'm not pressed for pussy. I turn down way more pussy than I get. So I wasn't going to do it, but if I was going to do it, it was going to be out the goodness of my heart, but I wasn't going to do it because I knew your heart wasn't good. I could see through the manipulation. So to hurry up and speed up the story. And she's on the phone with me, and I'm doing what God wants me to do. I'm just asking her about Jesus, and she talking about, I'm a Freemason, I don't believe in that. And I'm like, well, that'll heal you. So she's outside with a whole bunch of luggage saying, well, if you send a Uber or whatever you can send for me, I'll pay you back one day. I was like, ain't taxes hit? Then you had like 3 or 4 kids? Yes, my baby daddies, all 3 of them. Listen to all of this, y'all. That's her problem. They filed the kids because I got shot and this and that. And please, oh, is she crying? And can it be a big Uber or SUV? I even take a train because I got all my stuff. So somebody dropped off all your belongings at the hospital while you was dying. That show you how bad of a person you are. So somebody must have pulled up because I told y'all women be texting 4 or 5 guys at one time. She don't care if all 5 of us would have pulled up and would have shot each other. She don't care as long as she got what she want. But I know I can see through that because I pray for wisdom. So, as she talking to me, she's in tears. This is exactly how it sounds. Yeah, then I got shot and everybody turned on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think that's my homeboy. That's the homeboy. I think that's my homeboy. He's coming to get me. That's my homeboy. He's coming to get me. Oh, shit. The tears and the voice changed. She said, all right, I'll holler. So as I'm chilling, I'm smoking my blunt. My homeboys call me from 3 hours away. She 2 hours away. The opposite directions. They say, remember that girl? They sending screenshots. Remember that girl? I think that was a girl in your music video. There was a girl in your music video. Ain't that girl from your music video? I'm like, yeah. Why is everybody sending me this? Somebody met her from the hospital and shot up her and the guy that picked her up. And her and the guy is deceased. And RIP to her and the guy. So, is pussy worth your life? Now, I can assure y'all, if that was me went to get her, my Jesus would have protected me, and my Glock would have protected me, or that AR-15 would have protected. All that come together. I would have been protected, and so would she. But see, my salvation is not her salvation. Everybody ain't meant to go where you meant to go. Everybody ain't meant to fly where you meant to fly. See, it's some people that's under you and they push your wings and make you go higher. And there's some holding on. You got to take the ones that got the grip like this and let them go. But the ones that's doing like that, you got to keep them, and you got to know the difference, and you got to have the wisdom to decipher the difference and ask God for the wisdom and stop taking on other women's problems. And y'all will make me so happy, and y'all will make God happy. And I'm not telling you not to help. But Jesus said this: do not throw your pearls to the pigs. Do he mean have pearls and throw them to pigs? Literally, listen to what he's putting down. Giving something to somebody ungrateful is useless. It's beating a dead horse. You might as well kept it. You could have kept it for yourself and done good with it. For example, I'm going to give y'all a great analogy. If you love grapes, and grapes only stay ripe for 3 to 4 days, and you give your grapes to somebody that's allergic to grapes, and they go bad, and they throw them out in the dumpster, when those grapes could have nourished your body, your soul, them grapes wasn't for them. So brothers, stop feeling bad that you couldn't pay all your child support. Stop feeling bad that you couldn't help her with the mortgage. Stop making her think that you broke or you're not where you're supposed to be because she's not where she's supposed to be in life. I love you guys, man. Each and every one of y'all that subscribe and that's gonna subscribe and catch this later. If y'all ain't heard it, and it ain't no homo in me, I even love gay people because they of God. I have nothing against gays, nothing against lesbians, straight. We all can be replenished. But if nobody never told you from a heterosexual male, you don't have to even hear from a woman, I love you, brother. If you a stud on here, a lesbian, I done figured out a lot of y'all on here. I love you, sister. But I never call you brother because God first. So I'm going to call you what God made you. So if you want to consider yourself in the brother category, you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm going to say to my sisters and to all the ladies that follow me, that try to correct me and say you're wrong and you're bashing women, and to the women that understand what I'm putting down, I pray for y'all too, and I love y'all too. So y'all cannot say what I used to say. Nobody loves me, because I just told you I love you. And if you're rocking with me, you want to be a part of the camp, and you love Jesus Christ, if you want to put tab in front of your name, you got a brother with me. You can't never say you ain't got family. This a family that'll never do you wrong. Now, with that said, I'll holler. Y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all picked up what I put down. You understand? Always a method to my madness. And y'all follow me on Instagram. And I told y'all, play my playlist while y'all sleep. Play my playlist while y'all sleep. Y'all will be blessed. I promise you. That subconscious mind, that ism that y'all hearing when you sleep, it locks in. I promise you. It's more spiritual, especially around the times from 12 to about 5 in the morning. I'm up at 3 every morning or before. My spirit won't let me sleep. My spirit be trying to come out my body so bad. I ain't human, y'all. I'm just a spirit wrapped in flesh, and I ain't just talking. I'm not from here. I came through a woman's womb, but I'm not from here. I actually remember where I'm from. I actually remember what the spirit looked like. I know what the spirit realm looked like, and that's all glory be to God. But I just know who I am, and y'all can tell I look different. I act different. I talk different. You know, hallowed be my name. But the king that this king serve, I serve the king of all kings. His name hold weight. And that's how I'm able to be so heavy. You understand? I'll holler.